gonna leave it at me. No, you didn't see that. No one saw that. I'm not dripping wet from being dumped in the water. No, no such thing. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't not look at it. You know, it's one of those things, it's a cursed image that you don't like looking at it, and yet you can't tear your eyes away. I mean, I'm also, like, the design, abhorrent, terrible, hate it, F minus. However, okay, just however, the animation is great. I think the animation is fantastic. I admit that lately, things have been unusually complicated. Football has a way of erasing memories. Is it arcane skill or merely idealism? I can't say for certain. What I do know is that I've been searching for a number, a forgotten one, a woman's number. I hear her voice, always, ceaselessly, and always loudest when I step onto the burning bridge. What's gonna happen? Oh, red shift from two of my Umas, and one of them got shooting for victory off. That's fantastic. But we also have a Cymbally Rudolph going crazy. Oh my gosh, Agnes Tachyon. What am I saying? What did I tell you about my Agnes Tachyon? My Agnes Tachyon is such a surprise. If she gets first, I'm eating my shoe. You're kidding. I'm eating my shoe! I don't have any shoes up here, so I'm eating my jeans! Are you for real? What's going on? Okay. 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 I just love the life, the world, and everything. It's really great. We love it here. I'm happy. I'm so happy. I'm so freaking happy. Thanks. I sure do love it. Oh, put me out of my misery, please. Gosh. Mahjong things. Time to put up the Mahjong. Time to put up the Mahjong graphic. Remember, everyone, burn this into your soul, okay? Mahjong causes great damage to the human spirit.
Hello. Welcome. It appears that the closed captioning might be working. It's working right now. But when I was getting the stream ready, it was off and on and all over the place. If you're watching this as a VOD, I'm talking about the closed captions that are used during the live broadcast on Twitch. It's a special closed captioning thing. Hello, Katie! Welcome! Just when I'm getting bored and scrambling to think of what to do, you appear! Behold, Uma! I am here with the Umas! Hope you're having an okay day. Okay. Here's hoping the closed captioning continues to work. Everyone cross your fingers. But yeah, I'm here! I just straight up was too tired to stream on Monday. I don't know what the deal was, but it wasn't gonna happen, and so it didn't happen. And that's fine. We move forward. I would like to announce that there is a new channel redeem. I should probably call it, like, I don't know. I should probably add a parentheses that says sound alert so that people know that's what they're getting, I guess? Katie says, I'm very interested in seeing what Bourbon's races are like. I haven't seen anything from her at all. I see! I decided to focus on Mihono Bourbon today because I'm definitely needing a break from running gold ship careers over and over again over the past week or two. And I picked Mihono Bourbon because she's apparently robot-like. And also it seemed like voice acting her would be the most entertaining, but also not... It has the potential to be very entertaining, but also not too much of a strain on my voice. It's a great ratio of high entertainment, low effort. Beware, though, of Rice Shower. Oh my goodness, yes? I know Rice Shower is the Black Assassin or something like that. And that she also has a very difficult career. But I don't have Rice Shower for now, so I don't have to even think about figuring out how to do Rice Shower's career yet. But yeah... Oh, that would be fun to voice act Rice Shower. She also seems like she has a very kind of a low energy voice, but it might be it would be fun. She's famous for taking Bourbon's spots. Okay, so maybe she's gonna show up in the career. Woohoo, the drama. First thing I'm gonna do before we get started with anything at all is I'm feeling a lot more compelled to raise some of my Uma's potential levels to level 3, because the level 3 skill is like a better skill than what you get for potential level 2. So I already have front runner straightaways. I might as well unlock taking the lead. I am low on the Asahi High FS winner's sashes. I only have 8, and I'm going to use up 5 right now. So I'm just going to have to keep that race in mind going forward and try to beat it as many times as possible. Asahi High FS. Gold skills put more towards the rating, I hear. Oh, that would make sense. Okay. Because I know that skills in general help with the rating. So now she has a gold border and she has a gold skill. I don't have enough stars for her, but I don't have enough stars for any of my 3-star Umas, so like, that's not a surprise at all. I'll just run a few of these time trials before we get started. And I'll turn off my phone. Turn off notifications and all that. Man, y'all should join my Discord because I posted some pictures of my trip to the a nearby fair that happened this past weekend. I got to see actual real life horses, and I posted pictures of them in the Discord. So join the Discord if you haven't yet. Everyone is welcome. Katie says, my only 4-star Uma is the special Teo. She came thrice to me. Oh, wow. Oh. The rate up in this game, in the gacha for the rate up Uma, the rate up trainee, is just abysmal. The fact that you got 3 of the wrong Uma, it's just insane to me. But I guess you have a 4-star Uma as a consolation prize. Oh, right. This is the Mihono Bourbon that I'm using in time trials right now. It was made many weeks ago, and I'm thinking in my head like, hey, I guess I will aim to make a better Mihono Bourbon with today's career. Too bad I couldn't use her against the Teo legend. Aw. She ended up being a good A-rank Uma. Mm-hmm. I don't know what G00 is supposed to be, other than it looks like goo. Or maybe it's goal. I don't even know. There's some kind of pun in this unique skill that I'm not quite grasping. Anyway, she's got Swinging Maestro, she's got Professor of Curvature, and she's got some other stuff. What kind of... She's running a mile race. So I want to make another mile... A mile Mihono Bourbon is what I'm looking for. I might as well watch the race. It's so sad. You get S in turf and S for front, but A for mile. And I'm pretty sure that distance is the one thing that you really do want S in. Let's see. My vodka is not feeling well. Here's my Mihono Bourbon. Let's see how this goes. We'll watch it in landscape. I'm gonna adjust my mic here. Alright. But yeah, it was such a nice trip to the fair, and I got to see all these horses. I've never seen so many horses in one place in my life. Ever, ever, ever. And we also saw some, what are they called? The Clydesdale horses that are just absolute monsters. They look like dinosaurs in terms of their size. I could not believe how tall those Clydesdale horses were. They could have eaten us alive. It was just insane. And it was cute. There were, you know, horses that were being, you know, all the different kinds of horses and different ages of horse trainers were put into different categories for judging and whatnot. And there were a lot of younger trainers, really cute. And a lot of the horses had like really cute displays in front of the place that they were being held before they were taken for judging. And so we were getting to check out a bunch of that stuff. Yay! Mihono Bourbon's doing well. Here she is. The mech aesthetic in Mihono Bourbon is so appealing to me. Come on, vodka, stay ahead. Yes. All right, 1, 2, 3, finish. Katie says, I remember when I was younger, I got the chance to ride a horse. I forgot how tall they were, and I had a fear of heights / falling. Yeah, when you get on top of a horse for the first time, I remember that when I was younger. I was just like, oh, I'm up here. I'm really up here. I managed to hold it together, but it's tall. Those things are tall, especially if you're a little kid. Well, that race went very well, so I don't know what to do to change my Mihono Bourbon, but those jockeys really had it together, honestly. Jockeys are brave when you think about it. You see those clips of them falling off a horse for one reason or another, it's just like, I'd be terrified! Whew. Especially those whose horses are famous for literally tossing their jockeys over. Exactly. Ooh. Super impressive. Alright, I'm gonna run one more, but I'm just gonna let it run automatically. Cool. Nice. Alright, Mihono Bourbon, do it again. Oh, oh, but this time she got third. Oh. Honestly, I do feel like my sprinting horses need the most work in general. Sometimes they do well, but sometimes not so much. Okay. With that, it is time to get started on the career for Mihono Bourbon. Let's take a look at what we have ahead of us. Let's see. So growth rate is something that's important to check. 20% for stamina, 10% for power. That's very nice, especially... Oh, that's interesting. I'm running her in a mile race for time trials, but that's not necessarily her best race or her best distance. Interesting. Well, I'm sure it probably wouldn't be hard to find a parent Uma who can give me a rank up in mile. Okay. So she can manage in mile, medium, and long. Her career is mile, mile, mile. Wow. Medium, medium, long. She needs top 3 in Kikukasho. And then she needs top 3 in another long for Tenno Show. Then there's a medium and another long at the end where she needs to get first. So really, I need A in mile for time trials, but I also need A in long, probably. Let's see if we can make that happen. Yeah, I definitely had a parent Uma boost her mile aptitude in my time trials. My time trials Mihono Bourbon. Okay, what have we got here? That'll give us long. I feel like I used this one so much, though. If I use this, that'll give me mile. Ooh. Hey, this'll give me long. Duty of Dignity Calls is a nice skill to inherit, if I can get that. I'm gonna mess around with this until I get something I like. Who can give me Mile here? Anyone give me Mile? Oh! Hey! What can you give me? Huh. Not a lot. Not a lot here, but... Speed and stamina. I mean, those are some nice numbers. I will admit, those are nice numbers. Sure. This is fine. The guest parent Uma is going to give me a lot. Okay. This first deck is what I'm using to train my gold ships every day. And this second deck is just my more normal deck. Yeah, we're gonna run some speed, I think. 4 speed, 2 stamina will be just fine. Now, I do want to think about which speed and which stamina cards, though, in terms of, like, skills that we're getting. Mihono Bourbon is a front runner. We need front runner skills. This will give us front runner skills, I'm fairly sure. No, that's late surger. That's medium. Pace chaser. What? I could swear this gave front runner skills. I'm confused. There must be something else that does front runner. Late surger, late surger. What? Is it Kitasan Black? Front runner straightaways. Okay, Kitasan Black gives, I believe, yeah, front runner, long. Okay. What are some other cards that give good front runner skills? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. What do you give, Midro McQueen? Oh, I also need to check. I just remembered. It's not just the skills that are listed here, but also the career events that give us stuff. Right. Career events. Target in sight. Home stretch haste. Lucky 7 or Maverick. Level-headed or Lone Wolf. Non-standard distance. And Studious for late surgers. Even though this is a good card and everything, doesn't have the skills that I want. But, like, looking for the right skills is kind of like, it might be a little too try-hard. What about you? Oh, wait, flustered frontrunners. Okay, no. Not quite. Hesitant frontrunners. Interesting. It's just funny because, like, there's nothing. Like, I need Mile and I need front runner, and I'm not finding it at all. What about this? Right away, adept and focus. Hmm. Dun, 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 dun. What if I did that? Bum, bum, ba, 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 ba. Well, I've been on this screen long enough. This will give me event points. And I just want to try it out. And let's see. Isn't there a sort button to find what you're looking for? Oh! Dun, da, 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 da. Bum, ba, bum, ba, ba, bum, 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 bum. Oh! Well, well, well. Oh, Mihono Bourbon can't train herself. Sad. Huh. I guess I just don't have a lot of front-runner cards. Okay. Thank you, Katie. I completely forgot that this would probably be here. How about Mile? Ooh, a little bit more options. There's a power card. Agnes Digital. Hmm. Mile, medium, late surger. Oh, another mile. Calm in a crowd, lay low. And then career events, rainy days and wet conditions, and frenzied and closers. Aww. It's a power card, and I'm not feeling like I'm gonna need power cards, especially because Mihono Bourbon has a 10% power growth rate already. And none of the rest of these cards have enough copies to make me feel like it would be worth it to use them. So, I will move forward. Reset filters. I'm just gonna run this Mihono Top Gun because it's the event. I'm not sure how everyone else's event is going with the wedding dress event and whatever it is. But I'm pretty close to getting all of the rewards at this point. I've almost maxed out the free... Is it the SSR? I think, perhaps? Alright, Mihono Bourbon. Sprint aptitude, mile aptitude, yes, good. Long aptitude, pace chaser. Wait, crap. Oh, I need to not skip this. Ah, I messed it up again. Okay. I'm just gonna read this aloud. The time has finally come for Mihono Bourbon and I to take on the Twinkle series. Winning the classic Triple Crown is both her and her father's wish. In order to achieve that, she'll have to overcome the challenge of long-distance races. However, her natural aptitude is for short-distance sprinting. A fellow trainer even warns me not to ruin her talent. Mihono Bourbon calmly rejects the other trainer's warning, however, and continues to work toward making her and her father's dream a reality. I see. I've been so lazy, I have not touched that event yet at all. Meanwhile, I jumped to a completely different game for grinding instead. Reverse 1999. I want that gold apple. Yes! Oh, you got it! Yay! Way to go. I absolutely love Mr. Apple's garment in the new event in Reverse 1999. It's so pretty. The last time he got a special garment was for an event like a year and a half ago. For the... Wait a second, what was it? It was one of the very first events of the game, is when Apple got his first garment. But the gold apple, it's so nice. So nice. Yep. I need to finish up some of the Assassin's Creed collab things in Reverse 1999. I got stuck in one of the minigames for the first half, for the Ezio side of the event, and I need to go back and finish it. I was so frustrated with the stupid gameplay, though. But I'm really enjoying the Cassandra minigame stuff. I mostly skipped the story stuff. That's totally legitimate. Drama in Athens was pretty decent. Yeah! I must admit, I really, really love Cassandra's voice acting. Her voice is, so good. And she's gorgeous. She's just so pretty. I can't handle it. I wish she was a stronger character in the game. Unfortunately, she seems like the kind of character who's good with Ezio specifically and not really with anyone else. But it is what it is. I'm so glad I got her in the very first temple. Alright. Before I begin working with my trainee, I received some advice from Tazano Hayakawa. A runner's first 3 years after her Twinkle series debut is a very important time. So we refocus and set our sights on the upcoming Make debut. Okay, so just like the last time I did voice acting for an Uma career for Gold Ship last time, I'm basically going to turn skip off for all of the scenes that include Mihono Bourbon, but I will skip all of the stuff that involves support cards and URA unique events. I'll do as best I can to not accidentally skip the main career plots for Mihono Bourbon. And I'm just gonna smash my way through the training so I can get it done in one stream. I mean, I might as well read this, sure. In front of reporter Otonashi and the rest of the media, Director Akikawa announces the creation of a new race, the URA Final. In order to enter, my trainee has to become a star Umamusume. Can we claim the honor of being the first finale champion? Oh, you aren't the first. Promise you that. Alright, and I'm gonna have a little training career guide open. Let's see, what am I using? I'm using Mihono Top Gun. And what else? Asian Flash. And the one that wears the little witch hat. Sleep Tosho. And we are training Mihono Bourbon. Alright. Operation Execute Orders. One day, right when our training is winding down, my stomach hurts so badly. I thought I could hang on until training was over, but it doesn't look like this is going to be possible. Hey, head back after you've adequately cooled down, okay? Understood, trainer. Reassured by her firm reply, I quickly head to the restroom. An hour later, my stomach issues have passed, but I realized I forgot something at the field. I head back to it, only to find... Welcome back, trainer. Mihono Bourbon is still cooling down. You're still going?
Hi.
Yes. Your words implied that I should cool down until my heart rate returned to a normal level. What? You use the term adequately. That is an adverb that means sufficiently, not excessively. Therefore, I have been waiting here for my heart rate to sufficiently return to so-called resting levels. I am jogging and walking as part of my cool-down routine. First of all, her heart rate's not going to get to resting levels if she keeps jogging. Measuring heart rate. 40 beats per minute, above resting rate. Continuing cooldown. After stopping Mihono Bourbon from continuing her cooldown, I make a note to be clearer with my instructions in the future. A few days later... Right when our training is winding down, I receive a message from Director Akikawa. Attention all trainers, emergency meeting at once? I'm still concerned about Mihono Bourbon's last misstep, but when Director Akikawa says to meet, she means without delay. I'll just give instructions with concrete numbers this time. I leave her a light training regimen with very specific numbers and leave the gym. The next morning, I go to the gym to check on our training equipment. Good morning, trainer. My training will end in precisely 4 minutes and 2 seconds. Why on earth are you still training?
Hi.
Last night, my training equipment was damaged. My attempts at repair were futile, as my database lacks any suitable methods. I requested assistance with repairs from the custodian at 8 a.m. this morning. I was finally able to resume training a short time ago. Trainer. Resisting the urge to faint, I explained clearly that it's okay for her to go home when something like that happens and send her back to the dorm. Girl. I won't let this happen again. I make that pledge to myself, and then a few more days later... Oh no. Right when our training is winding down, I get a message that a bird slammed into my office window and shattered it. I'm still worried about the last 2 blunders with Bourbon, but I've got to clean up the glass before anyone gets hurt. I won't screw up this time. Is something wrong, trainer? I summarize the situation for her and give her instructions to follow for the remainder of her training session. Alright, let me take a look at the helper thingy. Top one gives stamina, bottom one gives power. We'll go with stamina. 2 laps running around the perimeter of the academy. I add that I want her to do a 15-minute cooldown and then go home after she's finished. Instructions acknowledged. Proceeding to the academy perimeter. Mihono Bourbon goes to the school gate. I'll keep an eye on her for just a little longer. 2 laps around the academy perimeter completed. Commencing cooldown. 15 minutes have elapsed. Shifting to go home phase. A job well done. Mihono Bourbon follows my orders and heads back to her dorm, just as I told her to. Alright. Although there's glass scattered all over my office floor, I'm in rather good spirits. Really, it worked! I'm amazed. She can do it. Okay, we have a airhead on our hands today. A robot airhead, no less. We love to see it. We can skip this one. Okay. Let's rest. This is the All Refreshed event. I might as well read it first time. Good morning, trainer. I used my day off to recharge my energy levels. Katie says, does that make Bourbon an oxygen machine if she's an airhead? Oxygen machine. An oxygen machine just makes me think of the thing I make when I'm playing the video game Icarus. In that game, you travel to a planet and try to scavenge and survive and craft on the planet. And in order to survive there, you have to make a machine that gives you oxygen. I don't know what my brain is thinking of right now. But I'm glad that Mihono Bourbon is not a real robot. Feeling refreshed? Yes. I switched to sleep mode and kept other bodily functions such as breathing and blinking to a minimum. Consequently, I have successfully eliminated my fatigue and am now refreshed. Now switching to active mode. I look forward to our training today. Alright, 50 energy. Skip this event. And the support card event. Alright, that's what I like to see. A mood up. Didn't even need to use recreation. We'll do that. Katie says, I actually recently learned from an anime that there was once an actual oxygen vending machine back during pollutions. No. What? Oxygen vending machine. I don't know what I'm gonna find by Googling this, but I'm gonna Google it. Oxygen vending machine. I need, like, source. I need source. There are pictures of people, like, holding a mask to their face that is connected to a machine. But wow. Oh my gosh, there's a product. I found a product. Okay. Can we work on the earth? Can we work on the environment more than this? Can we do more? Please. Katie says it was an anime about someone who was reincarnated as a vending machine. Oh! And he could become any kind of vending machine. That was one of them. Wow. This shit should be free. Gosh darn it. Make it free. Free for everyone. Ugh. I mean, the technology part of it is cool. Don't get me wrong. Capitalism part of it, not so much. Nice! Got the energy up there, that's cool. Okay, we've got a skill possible here. Skip this. I'm gonna focus on getting everyone's friendship levels up more than I am gonna focus on skills. Another support card event. We'll skip. We'll do some speed. Alright, our stats are looking real nice. I'm really liking how that looks. Okay, wet again. Trainee event, brutal training. Let's see here. Oh, this music is so nice. Aww. Gorgeous music with a nice relaxing guitar. I woke up earlier than usual this morning. So I decide to have a healthy stroll along the river when... Thud, 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 thud! Mihono Bourbon comes rushing up the riverbank with astonishing speed. 20 reps of incline running complete. 30 reps remaining. Getting some solo training in?
Hi.
Yes. Father said running up riverbank slopes is good training for the legs. This has been my training regimen since before I entered Treisen. However, I have a different training regimen planned for the afternoon. We can't afford her overexerting herself in the morning. Alright, what are the options? We can get power from the top one, but lose energy. And we also get skill points from the top one. Or we could increase energy with the bottom one. I will increase energy, please. I tell her to end her morning exercise for today, considering she has more training in the afternoon. Orders confirmed. Updating top priorities. Switching to energy conservation mode in preparation for the afternoon. Energy output quota projected to be fulfilled during afternoon training. For her sake, I'll have to make afternoon training more rigorous than usual. Okay. Okay, how's everybody's levels? Do this. Skip the support card event. And I need to I can't remember which one. Responding to the unforeseen. Target and sight hint from the bottom one. Moderately increased performance when the favorite is using the same strategy. I don't know. I guess that might be more useful than the top option, which gives us guts. Let's go with power. And we're probably gonna rest here. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go through most of this career without buying a single skill. I am confident it will work. Oh, I should have read that. Oops. I should have changed it so that the thing was skipped off. Oh well. Let's go. Alright. And I gotta skip the thingy. Ah! Can I read any of this stuff here? Doop-a-doop-a-doo. It's finally time for Mihono Bourbon's debut. Nervousness is a foreign concept to her, but she offers to become nervous if it's required. I send her off with instructions to run as hard as she can, knowing she'll carry out my orders like a well-calibrated machine. Okay. Mihono Bourbon's great performance at her debut puts her on everyone's radar. She vows to push herself to even greater heights in her pursuit of the Triple Crown. A runner named Rice Shower, just like Katie said, watches Mihono Bourbon very intently as she runs. Her ability to bring smiles to the faces of her spectators makes her the object of Rice Shower's admiration. Aww. Hey, Asahi High FS. Need to try to get first on that. Trainee event mission / specification. After her debut, one of Mihono Bourbon's interviews is published as a magazine article. However, the article is highly critical and points out how a sprinter like her doesn't have the aptitude for the long-distance Triple Crown races. Mihono Bourbon is determined to place well at the Asahi High Futurity Stakes, so that's what FS stands for, in order to convince the public of her abilities. Okay. What kind of race are we looking at here? Mile race. Okay. I think that's doable. I need Mihono Top Gun to get more friendship, but I don't want Manhattan Cafe to get friendship too early. Oh well. Support card event, skip. And we've got Etsuko Otonashi. Ah! Dang it! I wasn't ready for all this. Smiles are contagious. Oh, this music is really cute too. Listen to the cute music. I'm just gonna read it on the side here. I came to watch Mihono Bourbon's dance lesson, but for whatever reason, she's just staring at herself in the mirror. Processing information. All clear. No irregularities have been detected. Situational analysis based on personage, location, and other factors. Examining all possibilities. Processing complete. Verdict. My face is scary. What? Your face? Oh, trainer. I didn't notice you there. Yes, my face. I was walking through the shopping district earlier, and a baby started to cry after our eyes met. Oh no. Based on the circumstances, I have come to the conclusion that I have a scary face. It's not scary at all! Is that true? I cannot identify any other explanations. It doesn't look like her feelings are hurt from the baby— oh, it's me. Okay, never mind. It doesn't look like her feelings are hurt from the baby crying, but it does look like it's weighing on her mind. The baby was probably just in a bad mood. I see. I failed to take into account the other party's disposition. She looks at her face in the mirror again and rubs her cheeks. A few days later, I made the baby cry again. Aww, girl. I cannot tell babies' faces apart, but I determined that it was the same baby as before, based on the parents' faces. I identified the baby's emotional state as being one of enjoyment until it saw my face. I have determined that the cause of this lies with me. No, it's not. Oh, cutie! Ah, Bourbon! You're here with your trainer too. Hello. Yes, hello, Nishino Flower. Hi. Did something happen? You both look concerned. Nishino Flower seems worried, so I fill her in. Thus, the problem lies with me. That is my conclusion. I see. Bourbon, what did you think when you saw the baby? Its body was small and without power. All movements were limited. Overall, I determined it to be weak. So you're saying you felt the desire to protect it? Its body was soft and lacking durability, and its big round eyes were staring intently at me. Aha! So you're saying the baby was cute! I see. Yes. Put simply, that may be the case. Then maybe you should turn those feelings into a great big smile. A smile. Babies are always looking closely at the people around them, and they change their facial expressions accordingly. A baby that lived in my neighborhood was the same way, so I'm sure that you can get this baby to smile too. I see. So in other words, they attempt to copy the expressions of others. Alright, and this one, top one is stamina, bottom one is guts. We'll go with the top one. Try giving the baby a smile next time. Understood. Information updated based on new data. Will verify during next encounter. Thank you very much, both of you. Good luck. Sometime later, Mihono Bourbon runs up to me one day while I'm out and about in the shopping district.
Master.
Trainer. She did say master, though. I just gotta be clear. She said, Master. She came up and was like, Master. Are you out shopping too, Bourbon?
Yeah.
No. I came here to execute Operation Don't Make the Baby Cry. Here is my report.
Yarimashita.
Result: success. I was able to extract a smile from the baby. Good for you!
Hi.
Indeed. The baby's smile was, well, it was very cute. She probably doesn't even realize it, but Mihono Bourbon is still smiling now, as if that baby was right in front of her. That is cute as shit! Oh my gosh, I can't hold it in. Adorable. Absolutely adorable. It's hard to interact with babies. Sometimes it's just a little overwhelming. You're like, what am I supposed to do? Alright, I'm gonna train Power just so I can get Mihono Top Gun caught up. I think she's behind because her card has the least amount of copies. Babies are the ultimate test. Oh, it really feels like that. But it's also interesting because they're all so different, you know? Oh, this is winning ticket SSR. Great, cute. Maybe I should actually voice act the like the random support cards that show up that aren't a part of my deck. That might be fun. Going forward, that's what I'll do. If you guys don't mind, I'm going to voice act this winning ticket support event, even though we didn't get to see it along with the actual animations. Or, no, I'll save it for next time. I'll save it for next time. It's better when there's animations. Alright, speed training it is. See, we already have rainbows going off. I've got to get the rest of my cards to catch up. We're gonna do speed training. Katie says, also, I've noticed, by the way, I think some of those random card events are based off what cards you've collected so far. Unsure, though. I think you're right. It's always stuff that I... Wait. Do I have that winning ticket card? If I can remember to check afterwards, I'll check afterwards. But yeah, up until now, it does seem like it's based on what cards you have in your account. Alright, this is a card that's in the deck. I will skip. We'll do this one because I need to get these trained up to catch up with the rest. Yeah. Hello! Court card event. Okay.
行きます。見事。
Skip this. I'm gonna do honest and apologize. I used to always pick the top option for this one, but I'm gonna do the bottom one because this is the lone wolf skill, I believe. Yes, it is. It does give you mood down, but I have maxed out Kitasan Black, and I think that will take care of us. We'll do that. That's a reasonable failure rate. I watched a new guide video. Oh, I should have turned this off. Oh well, it was fine. I watched a new guide video this morning, and I'm kind of trying to use some of the information from it. Umapoki. I think, even though Umapoki, I don't believe Umapoki is a JP veteran, but he has been mentioned by JP veterans, content creators, English language content creators that I follow. So I would consider him a reasonably good source for guides and whatnot. I'm not going to watch it right now, but I will recommend it in the chat here. I'm not going to go as far as putting it in Discord, maybe. I feel bad. I feel like I'm spamming Umamusume channel in my Discord, so I'm going to hold off unless someone thinks I really should link it there. Oh, and it's about time for me to take a break. So I'm gonna get up, stretch, use the restroom, get something to drink. I recommend you all do the same. Let's see. Let's go somewhere. Yeah. Let me think. I'm gonna run the ads for 3 minutes, and we'll meet back here. I know it's my server, but I still feel bad. All right, I'll be back in 3 minutes. Be right back. I'm back. Oh, the ad is still going. Ooh, oh, oh. Do 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 do.
体力低下
I think it's time for a rest.
まだいけます
Look at the captions. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh, it's fantastic. Oh my gosh, that seems like a lot of extra do's.
体力低下を確認問題
I wish it would pick up the fact that I go hee hee hee. I wish that it would actually notice when I chuckle. I have to say hee 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 instead of laugh hee hee hee.
疲労感知出力低下の可能性があります
A lot of extra do's. That would be the reasonable thing to think, I said, I suppose. Alright, onwards with rest. No, we got sleep deprived. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Also bad news is I think it's gonna be hot again this week. I think this is the last week that I'm gonna need AC. What am I doing right now with filters? Let me just double check. I am using the nice microphone setup right now. But then once the AC needs to be turned on, which will probably be sometime in the next hour, it's gonna get too hot for me and I'm gonna have to turn it on. Then I'll have to have the mic settings set to be focused on making sure that you can't hear the AC and less focused on making my voice sound good. But then after this week, I think we'll be safe. Oh no, my temperature came to you. It's finally nice outside for me. Oh no! I mean, it's been hot for a while. It's very strange, Katie. It's never been this hot. It's never been this hot in a September, I feel like. And I've lived in this area my whole life. I'm one of those people who just kind of stayed in the same state my entire life. I even went to college in the same state. Okay, if I want to look up yearly temperatures, because I do want to do this. Yearly temperature in Seattle, Washington, we'll say. That's a big central location near me. Yearly. You see, this is what I'm talking about. September is supposed to be 67 to 55. Guess how hot it is today? 73. Let me see here. Ugh. Rough. It's only supposed to be hot in July and August, and that's it. How about... Yeah, Seattle average temperature by year. Climate of Seattle, there we go. Uh-huh. Okay, the highest daily temperatures in September... Oh, we recorded 98 degrees Fahrenheit in 1988. Okay. The lowest was 32 degrees Fahrenheit, or 2 degrees Celsius, in 1972. I should mention Celsius also. The highest temperature in September in Seattle was in 1988. It got as high as 37 degrees Celsius. Highest averages? Highest, lowest averages? Wait. Average of what? I don't know. I just want to see a list of years and showing how hot September has been. How hot has Seattle been in September every year, going back 50 years? I don't want highest temperature every year. I want September temperature every year. I wish I could find this more easily. Anyway, climate here has been real bad. And I don't like it. Even though it does mean more sun, yes, this is true, but it makes me nervous. It hit the 90s in South Carolina for me during the summer. Oof. I don't know what South Carolina weather normally is, but that does sound hot. Now, I did also get an insane amount of rain during the same summer. Interesting. Which all of the plants in my yard apparently liked because they grew a lot afterwards. Oh, makes sense. Yep. Uh-huh. Boy, everybody stay hydrated out there. Even though it's September, don't let your guard down. Alright, let's get started with this sleep-deprived event with Mihono Bourbon's career, voice acted by yours truly. Yawn. I'm just pretending that Mihono Bourbon, the way she yawns is just by saying the word yawn. Yawn. Sudden drowsiness detected due to failing Operation Sheep Count. Do you mean counting sheep until you fall asleep? Affirmative. For some reason, the method my father taught me is not executing effectively. A sheep does one leg press and proceeds onto 2 forward lunges. What? Once the sheep completes 21,600 hip extensions, it's time to wake up. However, considering the burden on the sheep, perhaps swimming would have been a better choice of exercise. In her own way, she seems genuinely concerned about her inability to sleep. Ooh, trainee event, it's bourbon, not barbon. Let's see here, it's bourbon, not barbon. To find the event on my little helper. Where is it? What? Trainee event. It's bourbon, not barbon. Was I looking at the wrong thing? I can't... What? I can't find it here. What? Oh, maybe there's no selection here, so that's why I can't find it. That makes a lot more sense. Okay, I got so confused. Okay. I have finished spectating the race and have now arrived at the nearest train station. Message sent. Oh, howdy, young lady. I'm a race reporter from halfway across the world. Mind if I get a few pics of you for the news?
Hi.
I have no plans at the moment. That is to say, a few pics are okay. Yeehaw! These'll charm the papers back home. I'm just gonna pretend this is a Texan who is here in Japan. Now you have a good one, Miss Mihono Bourbon. My name is Mihono Bourbon. It is spelled Mihonobourboun. The limited express train at platform 1 will be departing shortly. Please stand behind the yellow line. Analyzing situation. The reporter has boarded the express train. Attempted correction failed. High risk of my name being printed incorrectly worldwide. No other train will catch up in time. However, my maximum speed exceeds that of the express. Engaging run. Okay. Katie says, I hear there's a scenario in Japan server where you get to train your Uma alongside an actual robot Uma. It's just in the background as you do training events. It's so funny. Hey, what? It's in the background as you do training events? What kind of in the background are we talking? I'm curious. In the Uma world, they do have their own roads with higher speed limits than the cars. It's true. Correction complete. Fatigue from unexpected exercise detected. Mihono Bourbon successfully points out the mistake to the reporter, but now she's left utterly exhausted. Hang on, my lines are making noise. There must be a ghost hanging out and moving things. That must be what it is. Katie says, like, you know, the stat training menu? Oh. It's just doing who knows what in the background based on which stat you're on top of during the selection? I want it! Ah! I wonder if that's for any Uma. Mihono Bourbon successfully points out the mistake to the reporter, but now she's left utterly exhausted. Energy down, mood down. We love it. Whatever, it's fine. During your junior year, don't forget everyone, the mood doesn't matter quite as much. It makes a bigger deal later in the career. But don't sweat it this early. Any Uma, it's a separate character that's training alongside your main Uma. I see, okay. That sounds cute as heck. Let's do guts and train up these friendship meters. Train their friendships. Support card event for Manhattan Cafe. Unfortunately, that's very high. Oh, but it is a lot. Oh, that's right on the cusp of being acceptable. Man. That is really close to being acceptable, but also... After checking out that new guide video this morning, they basically said you never want to do 20% or above unless it's really, really, really good returns. And this is close to being really, really good returns. But maybe really, really good returns are the returns that you get in, like, senior year and stuff like that, you know? I think I'm going to be smart, and I'm going to, like, give a good example. Let's rest. I'll refresh. We've done that one before. And this time I remembered to turn the skip to off before the race. I think the story for that career scenario is that there's an Uma in a wheelchair and she made a robot to study Uma training. Oh, so it's like when we get new career scenarios, like this career scenario is URA, and there's going to be new career scenarios going forward that'll have different stuff in the background, is what we're talking about. That sounds great. Alright, Asahi, hi. Right, this one is with the director and URA. Okay, I get it now. before the Asahi High FS. It's the day of the Asahi Eye Futurity Stakes, and the audience is abuzz with discussion of Mihono Bourbon's goal of winning the Triple Crown despite her talent for sprints. All the same, Rice Shower cheers Mihono Bourbon on in the midst of all the criticism. Meanwhile, Mihono Bourbon enters the race intent on changing the public's opinion of her. Yeah, there's like less scenes and dialogue compared to the Gold Ship career. The Gold Ship career really was its own thing. It was a unique experience. Let's win this, come on. Yes. Yes, she's got it. Ooh, just one head ahead of Maruzensky. That's what I wanted to say. Okay. Yay! Mihono Bourbon flips the script on her critics with a stunning race. I mean, that was a mile race, wasn't it? Still pretty close to a sprint, but whatever. Her next race is the long-distance Spring Stakes, which is 1,800 meters long. She determines she needs more stamina training to complete it. On our way home, we run into Rice Shower at the racecourse's entrance. She's completely starstruck by Mihono Bourbon's performance and manages to offer her some words of praise before fleeing shyly. I wish we could just get that dialogue instead of it being described from afar, you know? Alright, skip the support card. Get well soon to get energy. And mood up. Oh yeah. Alright, last junior year training. I'm gonna train up Sweet Tosho so she can catch up with the rest of the group. Happy New Year. I am counting on your support this year as well. Let's not waste any time and start this year strong. Yes, indeed. We decided to watch footage of past races to prepare for this year's Classic Triple Crown. On the screen, we see Tokai Teo, a peppy, self-confident Umamusume who idolizes Simboli Rudolph. It's the caster. No one can catch her! She's the undefeated Twin Crown champion, Tokai Teo! Her body is agile, and she has an indomitable will. She had a great showing at the Satsuki Show and the Japanese Derby. Everyone expects her to go undefeated and win the Triple Crown! Tokai Teo is on screen again, triumphantly raising her hand in a peace sign. Her graceful run across the turf had all the spectators captivated. So it's powerful racers like her who run in the Classic Triple Crown races. Are you feeling the pressure? Negative. Why would I be feeling any pressure now? Because Tokai Teo is so good? Indeed, she is. But that information is irrelevant to me. With that odd statement, Mihono Bourbon turns back to the screen. Processing venue atmosphere, racer speeds, and match progression complete. With this knowledge regarding the Classic Triple Crown, I can begin doing mental simulations. We will reach our objective through daily training and further stamina enhancement. Right, let's do it! Yes. One problem exists, however. Mihono Bourbon's expression turns slightly sullen. I don't fully understand your other order. My other order? To be a runner who inspires courage in others. Come to think of it, I do recall giving her that order before. The way you run inspires courage in others. I'm so proud of you. Continue to prove that hard work surpasses talent. I have updated my objectives. They now include the Twinkle series, the classic Triple Crown, and showing the value of hard work. Although I acknowledged your order, this concept of courage has not yet been entered into my database. Incidentally, I also have no experience with inspiring others or being inspired myself. Executing your order will prove difficult for as long as I don't have sufficient understanding of these sensations and experiences. Although her face is expressionless, she still seems somewhat downhearted. I think for a moment about how I can cheer her up. Alright, I think the middle one will give us some energy. Let's watch something funny on TV.
了解しました。
Order acknowledged. Switching to terrestrial television.
失敗しました。
An error has occurred. The television has turned off.
あの、
Proposing a makeshift solution. Should I smack the television? No, stop! Luckily, the TV starts working again.
疑問です。
Trainer, what was the meaning of that last joke? Mihono Bourbon watches the witty one-liners with intense concentration. It seems like today's activities have helped clear Mihono Bourbon's mind. I'm sure she'll come to understand the meaning of courage soon enough. After all, we're going to spend this year storming through the classics together. Okay.
スタミナは努力で補う。
All the music is so nice. Okay. Now that everyone's training is about where I want it, let's see, the next race is another mile race, 1,800 meters. Was the last one? I can't click on it. Can I look at career? Okay, the last ones were 1,600 meters. This one it is 1,800 meters. Yeah, let's do this one.
行きます。
Skip that.
走行機能、こう。
Ba-ba-ba. Alright, more rainbow training.
スタミナはど。
I'm gonna train this one just because there's 2 profile icons here and I can get Asian Flash up to orange.
行きます。
Ba-bum-bum-bum, ba-da-bum.
疲労。
Alright, rest time. Oh, well-rested event, finally. Mihono Bourbon says... So fluffy. What are you up to?
おはようございます。
Good morning, trainer. I was recalling the experiences I had during my time off. That's really cute. I went for a long, light jog as a form of self-maintenance.
それから、
Then, I encountered a carnivorous mammal walking in the park. In other words, a dog. Perhaps it thought we were similar with how I normally follow you around. It wouldn't leave me alone at all.
やりました。
Due to this, I was able to enjoy petting its fluffy coat. That action resulted in the successful revitalization of my physical and mental well-being. It really was so incredibly fluffy. Just remembering it makes my heart feel fuzzy as well. Looks like that experiencing some puppy therapy refreshed her in both mind and body. Yay! Alright. Mihono Top Gun
スタミ
event.
ナは努力で補え
Alright. It seems unfortunate that I'll be missing out on energy rejuvenation here, but it is going to train up a lot of the Umas at once that need training, so let's do Wit.
集中モード
Do-do-do-do. I'm glad I clicked skip off at the last second. Training event, the perfect dessert. That here it is. One weekend, I'm heading to the shopping district with Mihono Bourbon when...
ハロハロ
Hey, it's Ines Fujin. Oh, what kind of voice? The Sweet Stamp Rally is about to begin. Now recruiting participants.
思考中
Sweet Stamp Rally.
ねえね
Oh, hey you two. Want to join the event? What is it? You collect one stamp for each dessert you eat from the different stores in the shopping district.
え
If you collect all 50 stamps, you get to eat an exclusive, completely custom-made confection.
なんと
Completely custom-made.
あの
So, you are saying it would be possible to craft a flawless treat that uses adrenaline-boosting fruits and nutrients for increasing muscle mass.
はいなの
Well, yeah, it's completely custom-made after all. No problem. The manager should be able to whip up something like that.
オペレーション開始
Trainer, the total caloric content of 50 varieties of desserts is massive.
思考中
However, the reward is alluring. Extremely alluring. Please give me instructions. Okay, the options are top option, energy plus 10, skill points plus 5, or bottom option, chance of slow metabolism status. I never feel very confident about that. And the good thing you get if you luck out, which is like... I guess it looks like it's a 90% chance of it being plus energy 30 and skill points 10, and a 10% chance of... power up, speed down, slow metabolism status. In addition to the other stuff. I don't really need energy. That's the funny thing about this event here happening right here. So... this doesn't actually matter. This is just about skill points, I guess. Okay, 90% chance to get skill points. I get 10 points from the bottom one and 5 points from the top one, but the bottom one has a 10% chance of slow metabolism, essentially. Let's try it. Let's fill up on desserts. Oh boy, let's see. And so we end up participating in the stamp rally. Munch, munch. Consumption of item 50. The deluxe special sundae is complete. I tried to make it sound like she had something in her mouth, and I think I failed entirely. Thanks for participating. Now, what would you like for your custom-made confection? Oh, you wanted a flawless dessert, right?
はい
Yes, one that includes fruits that provide relief from fatigue and nutrients for increasing muscle mass.
お願いいたします
I require it to include the following ingredients: apple, natto, oyster, miso, fermented fish, and protein powder. How is that even a dessert? Ah ha ha ha, got it. This will put my 30 years as a pastry chef to the test. Wow. Some days later, a jet black cake that seems to include all the ingredients Mihono Bourbon requested arrives, and she polishes it off with satisfaction. I got 10 skill points!
トレーニングによる調整結果を算出
Yay!
状態は良好を示しています
Let's do this. It's the day of the spring stakes. The long distance would have been hard for Mihono Bourbon to complete before her debut, but now she can run it at full power. She's full of confidence for the race, but says that if she fails to win it, she's willing to change course for her future. The curtains rise on the spring stakes, the setting stone to the Satsuki show. She's got it.
2着記録完了調整モードに移行します
Usa! No way. Ugh. By a nose? Oofda. Man. Does she change? Does the career, like, the text that we saw before the race made it sound like the career changes if she doesn't get first place, so I'm curious about that. Man. Thanks to her daily unrelenting training, Mihono Bourbon manages to complete the spring stakes with flying colors. She did get second place. Her next race will be the first step towards finally achieving her dream. Ahead of her, the Satsuki show awaits. Okay, I guess. As long as we get to continue on. That's fine, I guess. Darn it! I like getting first on everything, though. Oh, inspiration event.
オペレーション開始
Apparent deviation from determined route. Verifying current location.
ふむ
Current location, in front of the three goddesses statue. Go, go, go!
抑制不能内側から謎のエネルギーの増大を確認
Okay. Gut spark.
思考中
An unexpected event has occurred.
分析中
Analyzing situation. Confirmed increase in body temperature and skill values. Details unknown. However, this warmth is pleasant.
仕上がりは完璧と判断
Okay.
最良の結果
Do I want to buy any skills to make sure we get first going forward? Let's see. Highlander is got a lot of hint levels. Maybe I can just go forward with that. Maybe. I really like homestretch haste. And how long is this race?
勝利確率は状態に比例していると判断
2,000 meters.
します
Okay, so it's a standard distance race. Ba-da-ba-bam. Let's do homestretch haste.
トレーニング
Come on, girl, you can do it. Ooh. Today's the day of the Satsuki show. Now that Mihono Bourbon has overcome her stamina hurdles, expectations for her are high. For the race, Rice Shower extends a shaky hand toward the runner she so admires. Mihono Bourbon doesn't understand the gesture's meaning, but shakes her hand out of politeness. See, it's like, I really enjoyed Goldship's career because we had actual dialogue scenes between Goldship and Asian Flash and stuff. But we're not getting that here. Even though Mihono Bourbon is a 3-star horse, and Goldship is a 2-star. Round 1 of the classic Triple Crown, the Satsuki show, begins now. Oh, my power is not as high as it should be, I see. I'm gonna watch this race just to get a better idea of what's going down. Are you sure you don't have shortened events on? Oh! Does a setting like that affect whether the dialogue happens? Oh!
指導します
Oh! it's probably in a different setting thing. I will take a look after the race. Good point.
最も速い馬娘が勝つという皐月賞。スタートです。各馬娘、綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いはミホノブルボン、セイウンスカイ、1番。
Unsure, I just know there's an option to have the game just summarize what happened. Oh, ho, that does sound like what's happening. Ooh.
誰がレースを作りそうですね。
1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう。先頭をかけます。セイウンスカイ、ミホノブルボン、並んでくる激しい先頭争い。2馬身、3馬身開いて1番、さらに6番、さらにはライスシャワー、少し後ろからアグネスタキオン、少し離れて14番、その後3、4馬身開いて7番、外から
Alright, let's fast forward a little bit. Come on, Mihono Bourbon!
その後ろに18番、11番、最後方からという体勢であります。意気揚々と先頭を行きます。セイウンスカイ。
Come on, girl! Pull ahead! This is where you pull ahead! Oh, Rice Showers on her tail. Okay, home stretch haste and her ult are kicking off. Good. Good, good, good. That's what we like to see. I wish they triggered a little bit sooner, but we got this. Excellent. Okay. Good job! You did it!
前期の確認。オールクリア。完璧な勝利です。
Options. Uh-oh, maybe it's only a setting that you can mess with at the beginning of the career. Darn it! Yeah. Oh well. Maybe I'll finish up this career. No, it's already too late. We're only halfway through this, and we're halfway through the stream, so this is gonna be how it is, I guess. Ah! Or I could just skip through this. What's the best way to go about this? I'm just gonna do it the way I would like to. And the audience will have to just put up with me. But I'm feeling like skipping through the rest of this career really fast. And then start another career for the second half of the stream. Or the last third of the stream, probably. I'm sorry, Mihono Bourbon. I scuffed your career. Your epic career story and everything. But let's see how well we can get through all this. Let's steamroll through this. How many fans do we have? 36. Classic year, early May. Bum 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 ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 bum. This is also making me think I should have one power card for Mihono Bourbon. Yeah, I should. Interesting. Although I got first place again. I know for going forward, I need to mess with the settings if I want to actually have the entire story play out. Whoopsie daddle.
トレーニングの時間ですね。
Nice, cool. Let's rest up before the summer camp. Ugh, that wasn't a lot of resting. Oh well.
やるわよ。合体ママ。全機能オールグッド。
Rest and relax.
起動開始して。張り切っていこう。
There's a lot of stuff here.
ステータス。一緒に頑張っちゃおう。
A decent summer camp. Bum bum bada bum. Professor of Curvature. Nice. We're getting a lot of good skills.
体力低下。
Rest up. Cool.
お願いします。
Bum 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 ba-da-ma-da-ba, bum 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 ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum, bum bum ba-da-ba-bum, bum ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-bum,
仕上がりは
ba-da-ba-bum.
完璧。
All right, smash through the competition. This is the long race. I feel like we have decent stamina,
トレーニングによるじゃ。
but to be super sure, let's just pick up hydrate. And that's fine.
調査。
実力は引けを取りません。2番に
Bum, ba-dum,
プロセ
bum,
ス
ba-
追加
No!
次こそ
Not third! Rice shower beat me! You warned me, Katie, and it finally happened. But we were distance away from the next Uma. Goodness. The Black Assassin got us. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go, Mihono Bourbon!
ステータス。合流
Next race is long also? Yes, it is.
通常以上の成果を約束します。
And we have almost 80,000 fans. I could use more wit.
集中モード。
If only we could see that replay, lol, to watch Rice Shower kill her in real time.
何かお悩みですか？
I found out
私のことは
that
気にせず。
apparently,
望みのままに。
I think at least on PC, you can like quit out of the game when you're looking at the race results. And then when you enter the
勝利を得るため
game again,
日本の
there is a replay button that shows up. And it would be really great if that replay button was just already there. But currently you need to restart. Oh! Quadruple rainbow across the sky. Wow. That's a lot of speed. I'll look at the thing. Trail of Light. What is this? Here it is. Okay. Top is speed, bottom is power. I need power.
体力低下を確認。
Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Here we go. Triple. Goodness.
張り切っていこう。
Let's do the middle one.
どんなに厳しい。
Dun, 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 Da-da-dum. Hey, hamburger steak. I will smash through this career so we can start it again and I can do proper voice acting for stuff. Alright. Oh, the music is so nice. Real quick, I'm gonna check the races available here. I want a G1. Oh, maybe this one. Or maybe this one. Yeah. Move down, Sag. Alright, keep going, Mihono Bourbon. I believe. Let's race. How are we doing? Okay, yeah, that's fine. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Cool. Do. What kind of inspiration did we get? Hydrate? I shouldn't have picked it up already. Oh well. Too late. Do this. Go! You can do it, I believe.
注目の一番人気6番
I could use a little bit more stamina, like, support. Whether that's more stamina stat or another stamina skill. Bum, bada, bum. I'm going to ignore the fact that I just saw Tokei Teo there and save my surprise for the next career run through. We'll do this. Nice. Speed facilities are maxed out. Awesome. Let's train this turn and rest next turn before summer camp. Unless there's something really cool. We're gonna do summer camp. That'll be way cooler. Sweet! Here we go, here we go. That's right, that's what I'm talking about. Speed! So much speed! This is great and everything, but I don't need this much. I just need some more stamina. And rest up. Let's go senior year. Almost done. hello. Ines Fujin as a rare card. I'll look that up, sure. Let's see. Ines Fujin. Ines Fujin. Where are you on the list of cards? There you are. The game of tag. Fast-paced hint. Slightly increase ability to go to the front mid-race. Oh. I want that, actually. Yes. Cool. Katie says, the wildest thing just happened in a server I'm in. It's clearly a scam, but somebody joined the server today and their first message is them selling a MacBook? Wait, which game are you playing? They put it in every channel too, unhinged spam. Oh my goodness. So they joined... Oh, a Discord server? Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, report that crap. That is... Yeah, that's definitely really troubling when it happens. Goodness. All right, this is a medium race. I feel like I need more wit, so I'm gonna get more wit. I keep forgetting which of these is which. Top one gives energy, bottom one gives speed and guts. Energy, please. How are we looking here? Katie says, we think it was a real person because they were very slow putting the message in each channel, but either way, very disrespectful to be doing that in a place that's very unrelated to the message. Not even a, hey, I'm new. Yeah. 100%. We don't need that energy. Like, we don't know you. Why would we trust you to have some kind of business transaction if you're just gonna show up and be like, buy this thing? No. I'm gonna go ahead and buy Gourmand to be safe. Okay. There ya go. Now for number one in Arimakinen. Let's do this. Oh, one turn. Okay. Hopefully this is enough power. 700 stamina, 700 power. Eesh. Nice, good. And we are at max speed now. And Arimakinen is a long race. I'm just gonna... let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, ba-da, ba, ba, bum. pick up straightaway recovery too, just to be safe.
目標
Let's
5番
go.
人気は5番
Ooh, this is a little scary.
気合が乗っていますね。逃げを追って
I want to see how she does with 700 stamina on this course. I want to watch it all the way through. Bum, 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 ba, 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 bum.
指導します
年末の中山
Let's go.
スタートです。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。
She's so
好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いはミホノブルボン9番。
Let's go. Let's go. I don't know if she has enough wit to really trigger everything very, like, consistently. The music is so good. Straightaway recovery. I love to see it. Now give me the other skills. Let's go. Let's go.
勝負どころ、最後の直線へとかけていき
Come
ます。
on, girl. Can you please proc some skills here? You're not procking your skills. I need you to proc some skills. Ooh, boy. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. That was so far ahead. Awesome. 6 lengths ahead. Beautiful. Yay! All right. I think I need to train up wit. So that's what I'm gonna do. Do. Okay, medium races, got it. Oh yeah, we're good for this one. All right. Cool. Good. Love it.
完璧な勝利です
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Still need more wit.
集中モード現在のステータスを
Let's go! I have 2 minutes before my pre-roll is running out. And then I'll go on a break, and then we'll get up and start a new Mihono Bourbon career.
完璧な
But this
勝利
time it'll actually have dialogue for the story. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Come on, come on, come on!
甘さが必要あります
Ba-da-da-dum, da-da-dum, 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 dum, da-da-dum. Wit. Wit would be smart.
集中モード適切なトレーニング配分
Go, go, go!
注目の一番人気
Let's
17番
go! Let's just watch those results.
前期
Yeah! She's got it! Decaf!
諦めんなよ諦めんなお前どうしてそこでやめるんだそこでもう少し頑張ってみろよダメ諦めたら周りのこと思えよ応援してる人たちのこと思ってみろってあともうちょっとのところなんだから俺だってこのマイナス10度のところしじみが取れるって頑張ってんだよ絶対やってみろ必ず目標達成できるだからこそ
Never give up! It's a longer sound alert, but I realized today that I really wanted this to be a sound alert on my stream. Thank you so much, Decaf. This is the only sound alert I have set up so far because I'm still kind of learning what the ins and the outs are of everything. That sound alert is tricky because it's in another language, so I want to find a way to set up subtitles in some way. I want the sound alert to also display a translation of what he is saying, and for English subtitles to display, so that people can read along as he's, encouraging everybody to never give up. But at least I was able to find an animated GIF of it, so that's good. But yes, welcome to the stream, Decaf, and thank you for the tips that you were giving me in the Discord message. Decaf, I was asking people in the Cavalry voice acting group chat that we're in Discord, like, for tips on voice alerts and stuff, and Decaf posted some tips that I saw after I'd already put up this sound alert. But I'm gonna keep those tips in mind going forward for more sound alerts. I guess I'd have to make a GIF for it. It would, it's doable, but it would be very time consuming, yeah. I'd say find the original video, add subs, burn those in, make it a GIF, then hope it times right with the sound alert. Oh, the gears in my head are turning. Yeah, because technology is so nice. There's probably a place I could go and, like, you could probably be like, I want a GIF of this video, and you tell it you want a GIF, and it gives you a GIF or something. The animated video, the YouTube video that's from already has English subs on it. So I would just use that video. But yeah, figuring it out from there will be the hard part. I think it's possible to figure it out. It's just, like Decaf said, time consuming. So yes, my journey to create more sound alerts for the stream has begun in earnest. I actually have one up, and now that gives me more confidence to move forward with doing more. All right, I am gonna go ahead and do a break real quick, and we're gonna finish up this career and start a new one that will actually be set up properly. Unfortunately, there's not enough time in the stream to do a full career, but we'll at least be able to see the actual Mihono Bourbon main story, and I'll be able to voice act that. So yeah, I'm gonna get up and stretch, use the restroom. I'm gonna get something to drink. I recommend you all do the same. I'm gonna run some ads, and we'll meet back here in a few minutes. Be right back. I'm back! Ads have about 50 seconds more. But people won't be missing too much if I just click on some buttons and things. Katie says, I've recently learned how to not only do subs, but also how to burn the subs into the video. It was mostly for Detective Conan. Some episodes I found didn't have them, so I just found the subs and did it myself. That's so kick-ass! It was also through this way that for the first time ever I did subtitles for an AMV of a Detective Conan opening for no reason. Oh, someone did an... Oh, wait. They did an AMV that used the Detective Conan opening, and you added subtitles for the Japanese lyrics? That's so fun! Woo! Let's see what the stats are for this Mihono Bourbon I just made. Let's see here. Okay, you know, not too bad, not too bad. Now to pick out some skills real quick. Of course we're grabbing Professor Curvature. Taking the lead seems like a good thing to grab. I guess I don't really know how good that skill is, but it's gold, and I haven't heard anyone say it's bad. I like picking up firm conditions and non-standard distance. And then I like focus also. We'll call it good right there. Yep, I downloaded the AMV, it was the full song, and I was like, I'm gonna add the translated lyrics in for myself. That's perfect! Which, by the way, the AMV I was subtitling was a song who had one line of lyrics that I could not find English translations anywhere except for one site. So everyone else had translated the lyrics for that song, but gave up on one of the line of the lyrics? I wonder if it was a translation, like, they hit a wall with the translation and gave up on it for some reason. Or maybe they just left it... Huh. They just had lyrics for every line except for that one line? That's so weird! I would be flabbergasted if I ran into that. Alright, here is my Mihono Bourbon. Now I'm going to make another Mihono Bourbon. Oh, this one is technically better than the other ones I've made. Speed Queen! Ba-da-da-da-da-da, Speed Queen! $100 more points higher. Amazing. There we go! I got the scouting ticket! Yay! How many do I have right now? It doesn't say. Let's go, let's go, let's go! I'll edit the team, sure. So this one... Oh, 600 stamina, but 859 power. More wit. Actually, if I'm being honest, I like this Mihono Bourbon better than the one I just made. Never mind, not switching it out. Okay. I'm ignoring all the things I want to click, and I'm gonna focus on just getting another Mihono Bourbon thing started. What did I pick? It was, this, that, and the other. Chikaku ni aru kara, ne o nobaseba, let's challenge ashiri dashi yawa. Yeah. This'll work. Make a debut. Kimi to fanfare. Todoketa ga matte. Kayaku midai wo. Let's do this, and then I'm gonna switch in Kishi Amazon so I have a power card. Although all of her skills are end closer and things. And pace chaser. Maybe not Hishi Amazon. What do you have? Da, 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 da. These are potentially more useful. Okay. This looks good to me. Lots of speed, 2 stamina, 1 power. Okay, now thanks for joining me today, everybody, for this voice acting of Mihono Bourbon's career. Wait. Oh, is it gonna happen after this? I'm gonna skip this scene, and then it's gonna give me this! Okay. I think I'm gonna pick don't use quick mode. Because I don't want to shorten anything, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe I shorten scenario events? Maybe that's what I want. Or maybe, yeah, quick mode. Don't use quick mode. I'll just, you know, I'll shorten it myself using the skip button if I need to shorten it. You know? Yeah. Better safe than sorry, indeed. Okay. Let's go. Sprint, mile, long, pace chaser. That's cool and fine and dandy. Now we finally get her actual story. Is this the same as last time? I guess I read my, like, narrator self reading a summary of this, but this is the actual scene itself, so I'm going to read this, if y'all don't mind. My first objective in the Twinkle series is to win the classical? The classic Triple Crown. I wish to continue gradually strengthening my body in order to achieve this goal. Right, we're in this together. We're here to win the Triple Crown and prove that one can supplement stamina through hard work. Our training begins today. Pant, 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 pant. Some figures standing off in the distance are watching Bourbon as she trains vigorously. Whoa, it's Bourbon! She's going at it hard again today. I know, right? She runs 6 inclines every day. That kind of workload is almost worrying. Pant, 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 pant. You're 1 second too slow.
Hi.
Yes, trainer. Pant, pant. I don't know. I just think it's funny. Just 1 more lap. You've got this.
Hi.
Right. Pant. Pant. Thank you for your hard work today, trainer. But also out there, I am merely following the training regimen you provided. Your efforts deserve more praise than mine. You're the one out there doing the work. Mihono Bourbon's training regimen is very strict compared to that of other runners. I doubt there are many who can do what she does without complaint. Thank you very much. Her usually unemotional expression softens a bit. We're gonna take the Twinkle series by storm.
Hi.
Pant, pant. Man, she really wants to find some good pants. Oh, I'm so glad I did this. Yeah, this is what I wanted. I wanted the story. It didn't feel right, you know, without this. It all makes sense now. That's what those settings are about, everybody. Now you all know, and I know as well. The arduous training is certainly helping her progress. Gotta work hard tomorrow, too. Just as I'm heading to my office to further refine Bourbon's training regimen. Excuse me, do you have a moment? I'm stopped by a fellow trainer. Are you sure it's okay to put Mihono Bourbon through such brutal stamina training? She can handle it. So you say, but... Oh, it's a guy. Okay. Well, whatever. He has a high voice. He gives me a troubled look and scratches his head. She's very obedient. Some might say oddly so. I've heard rumors you're taking advantage of that. Plus, she's a sprinter no matter how you look at her. Don't let her potential go to waste. I don't intend to. Really?
Hi.
Really?
おやめください。
Oh. She just said, please stop. Her Japanese line there. Winning the Triple Crown is a dream I originally shared with my father. Now, my trainer is chasing that dream with me. Bourbon! Trainer's meticulous training has allowed me to reliably improve my cardiopulmonary functions. In addition to training for consistent completion times of medium and long distance races, I recently recorded a time of 1 minute and 35 seconds in a 1600 meter run. This is a competitive time for junior year. I surmise that these are the results brought about by trainer's belief in my strength. Furthermore, I currently have no problems with my mental or physical health. In short, I am okay. So glad we figured this out. I am too. Thank you so much for bringing it up, Katie. Oh, it makes a huge difference. The seriousness of the scenes that we're reading is completely different. Mihono Bourbon speaks this entire monologue in nearly a single breath, leaving my trainer colleague dumbfounded. Haha, I didn't expect a lecture from you. This was not a lecture. I merely communicated the facts. Right, okay. I'm sorry. That was insensitive of me. I was just worried a bit. I was just a bit worried because it seemed like you were being forced to run beyond your breaking point. But I can see you really trust your trainer. Stay safe at the Trinkle series then. I'll be rooting for you. Thank you. After saying his piece, the trainer leaves. Thanks for backing me up. I do not understand the intention behind your expression of gratitude. I merely corrected a misunderstanding. I'm just happy to know that you trust me. I am not well versed in such things. However, I have determined that your instructions are essential for running in long-distance races. That means you believe in me. I see. So that's how it is. And with that, Mihono Bourbon and I embark on a long journey to chase after our dream. There you go. Okay. And I think we can skip this. This is just gonna be basic URA stuff. Okay. The real pants were the friends we made along the way. That's right, Decaf. And speaking of making friends along the way, don't forget Decaf Nvidia has been doing a lot of Date Everything playthrough on their stream, where they friend everything instead of date everything. The Arrow Ace playthrough. So go check it out if you have not. Alright. We've got Biwa Hayahide as a support card for this run. I don't know if I've really used her before. Skip support card events, unless they're like random ones that are not a part of the deck. What's this? Oh right, this is the announcement of the URA finale. That's fine. Tika says, so many broken hearts, ha ha ha. I think my computer holds a grudge. They can deal with it. If they're mature datables, they'll deal with it. The computer. I didn't even... I mean, of course that you can date the computer. You can date literally anything. Almost literally anything. This... I somehow chose all of the flirty options. I wanted to be friends with the PC and I broke their heart. Oh no! That seems... I bet you anything I'll have the same situation happen. Sometimes the options aren't immediately, like, obvious about things. Oh, what is this? Training event, Operation Excursion Trouble. Let's see here. Okay. Nishino flower is so cute, it's small. Bourbon, I'd like to know more about you. I fail to understand your intentions. Why? Ugh, man, it's hard to figure out how to do that high of a voice. Well, I just thought that even though we share a dorm room, there's so much I don't know about you. It just feels a little weird. So if possible, I want you to take me to one of your favorite places. Katie says, it's like in some Telltale games, you get an option that says she's our leader, but the actual dialogue is she's our leader, but it seems she's losing control. Not what you picked! Man, that's the thing about those games with dialogue options. I see. Reasoning understood. Request approved. However, traveling to a place I like will be somewhat arduous. Is that acceptable? Yes, I'll do my best to go anywhere you want. I tag along with the two of them as their chaperone until we reach the mountain that Mihono Bourbon suggested. I can hear so many birds chirping. This place is wonderful. Yes, although it's rich in flora and fauna, it's incredibly well maintained for hikers. There is also a cafe at the summit that sells traditional desserts, which are well suited for replenishing energy reserves after climbing. Oh, really? Wow, I can't wait! Decaf says, I'm looking forward to playing Dispatch. It's apparently the original devs. Is Dispatch a Telltale game or something? I haven't heard of it yet. After several hours of climbing, we reach a sign stating that the summit is only 100 meters ahead. However... I detect labored breathing from you, Flower. Are you feeling unwell? I'm fine. Sorry. Nishino Flower loses her balance and falls over. Are you alright? Her anterior talofibular ligament seems to be twisted. Recovery will take several hours, during which she will be unable to continue climbing. Ouch! Well, I'll just wait here then. Please, go on ahead to the summit, you two. Request rejected on account of associated risk. Trainer, there is a chairlift nearby that can take us down the mountain. We should head there. But we've come so far. It would also be possible for me to carry you to the summit on my back. Well, that's... Oh, there's options. It's a superhero-themed one. You play as a dispatcher who dispatches heroes to places. Ah, that is cute as heck. Alright, we can pick the option with stamina and skill points, or the option with wet conditions hint. I'll take the top one. Let's find that chairlift. Order acknowledged. We will search for the chairlift. Let's go, Nishino Flower.
ごめんなさい。
I'm sorry. Not only did I ruin the climb, but now we're gonna miss out on that dessert, too.
分析中。
Accessing data log.
あの、
There is a popular Japanese-style dessert shop that opened 1 month ago at the foot of this mountain. That was literally the first thing I thought of. As soon as Nishino Flower was like, oh, we're gonna miss out on the dessert. The first thing I thought wasn't like, oh, it's okay, or, oh, it's, you know, don't worry about it or whatever. The first thing I think is, we're gonna get dessert elsewhere. You know, where's a place we can go to get dessert? There's this other place that's, you know, down at the bottom of the mountain or something. This is why I made myself a robot for my PNG tuber, okay? This is how I think. I don't think in terms of emotion, I think in terms of, like, must find solution. Their most popular item is the exquisite Shiratama Cream Zenzai, a sweet red bean soup with mochi, cream, and fruit. Oh?
マスター。
Shall we stop by, trainer? Sure. We soon find the newly opened shop at the foot of the mountain, just like Mihono Bourbon said. Oh, so good! So fluffy, so chewy! Relaxing effects of high-quality sugar intake confirmed. A second visit will be taken into consideration. With you, of course, Nishino Flower. Yes, please! That was cute as heck. Absolutely adorable.
動作確認完了済み。新規コマンドの入力を受付次第すぐ。
Training, training.
集中モード。
Ba-da-ba-bum. Bum, 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 ba-da-bum. Bum, ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-bum. Ba-da-ba-bum. Go to stardom.
うむ。
Yeah. I really would like to dress up as something Umamusume Pretty Derby related for Halloween this year. And it's coming up, so I need to figure something out. But all of the things that come to mind would be a little bit complicated.
勝利を得るために。
That might be the one again.
集中モード。
Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum. Oh yeah, and I managed to survive without the AC, I think, for the rest of my stream. Like, the thermostat on the wall does say 77.4 degrees, but it's not that bad. However, I promised never to make it so hot that my rats couldn't handle it. I want the best for my rats at all times, no matter what. Anything with Nishino Flower is 100% cutie pie. Truth. Pop on some bourbon parts on your PNG tuber and then bam, perfect costume. Oh my gosh, why is Katie a genius? Y'all, Queen Katie Bat is the most genius person on my stream, I feel like. Katie's the one who had the idea for the emote that I made, the very first emote I made, the Celebrate. I mean, not the first emote I made, but the first, like, actual emote that I drew based on something, as opposed to just cropping assets I already had. You are full of good ideas. You gotta be a streamer or something. Oh, I gotta put that in the Discord so I remember. Katie suggests Mihono Bourbon parts to stick on my PNG tuber for Halloween this year. There we go. Yay! Alright, skip this. Onwards. I'm just gonna skip all the URA finale stuff. Okay, which one is this? A Taste of Silence. Oh, okay. Top one gives stamina and skill points. Bottom one gives non-standard distance hint. I don't know. They're both kind of good, maybe? None of the top one. Both the robot and Bourbon are brown, so it fits perfectly. I know, right? She has brown hair just like me. I love it. Oh, this music is cute. It's kind of classical, but a little bit cinematic. I'm gonna make sure that, well, I'm just gonna make everything louder. Because it's so good. There's some flute and oboe and piano. Oh, there's some nice subtle percussion in the background. Like a little, just a very subtle kind of, what are those called? Bongo drums, very subtle. Oh, and a little bit of strings. Like violins. Ooh, really nice oboe. The OST to this game is so good. And it's apparently it's all in the like support card events and the trainee events and things is where you can hear all the different the varied tracks of music. All right. Hey. Here or here? Let's go over here. So that we want everyone's training to be progressing at around the same speed because we don't want unequal rainbows, basically. Ooh, trainee event, who to count on. Aww. I'm about to begin training with Mihono Bourbon. She usually finishes getting ready well before we're supposed to start, but today's different.
Master.
1 minute left until training begins. Thank you for waiting, trainer. It's rare to see you cut it so close.
Hi.
Yes, you see. Oh, we've got another cameo. Okay, Sakura Bakushin O, how is she gonna sound? I think I voiced her a little bit in the Gold Ship career. Found ya! I think she's gonna have some vocal fry. Bourbon, our discussion isn't over! Indeed. However, it is already time for my training to begin. I am thus unable to debate any longer. Is there some kind of dispute?
Hi.
That's correct! The topic at hand is why she keeps breaking our vending machines! What? As class representative, it is my responsibility to prevent the destruction of school property! Any machinery I come into contact with breaks down without exception. Oh! Wait, so it's kind of like, I've seen this in anime here and there, but there's always, not always, but sometimes I'll see this trope where there's an anime character who is so bad with machines that just grazing a machine or touching it makes it just spontaneously combust. I've seen this happen in the anime Saki, which is about Mahjong, and I feel like it's been in a few other shows too. It's in the same genre as characters who are bad at cooking and it comes out looking like, you know, the black creature from the lagoon or whatever. Is Bourbon bad luck with machinery? Like, it says to reboot, so I hit it with my boot. Maybe? Although, see, whenever I see this trope in anime media, Katie, it's not that they did something wrong to the machine. It's actually brought to a existential point where just them touching the machine, just existing near the machine even, I guess they have to come into contact with it, like she says here, it will just have a meltdown and not work. That's how I've seen it in other stuff. It's like she has a virus that just suddenly makes everything go kaput. Blue screen of death. The cause is unknown. It is not done with intention. I know you don't mean to break them, but there's still room for discussion. Sakura Bakushin-o spreads her arms wide as if to prevent Mihono Bourbon from running away. To be fair, it is pretty weird to be able to break machines just by touching them. An investigation may be worthwhile. But for now, the issue at hand is that the vending machines are out of service. Maybe we need some kind of countermeasure. Are you listening to me, Bourbon? I want to hear your trainer's thoughts on the issue too. I guess it's not good that no one can use the vending machines, right? Oh? Yes, you're right about that.
Hi.
Yes, trainer. I recognize the situation is very inconvenient. Vending machines are essential when one cannot refill their water bottle or purchase a drink from the store. But I cannot use them. We can't let things continue like this. If I'm with her, it's fine, but if I'm not... Alright, let's see here. What is this? Who to count on? Top option gives us Wisdom plus 20. Bottom option gives us Power plus 20. And both of them have random Get Hot Topic status. So that happens regardless. Or the random chance happens regardless. Last time I did a Mihono Bourbon run, my wisdom ended up really low. So I want some wisdom. Ask a friend to use the machine for you from now on. A friend? I have determined that option to be difficult. Aw, baby. First, there are very few people that I can refer to as friends. Second, those few friends will not necessarily be nearby when... Then just call me over. No matter the time, no matter the place, I'll bakushin right to you in a flash. As class representative, I can't abandon a student in need. And besides, we're friends. We are? Of course we are. Aren't you proud to have the class representative as your friend? Not particularly, but yes, we are friends. I can imagine how thrilled you are about that, but don't just stand there repeating it. You're gonna make me blush. Understood. I will call for you when I need to use a vending machine, Bakushin-o. Yeah, just leave it to me, the perfect role model for all students. The class representative is Sakura Bakushin-o! My friend. That's cute as heck. From then on, I start to notice Mihono Bourbon near vending machines at times, restlessly searching for her friend, Sakura Bakushin-o. That's adorable! Ba-dum, ba-ba-da-da. So cute. Alright, skip, skip, skip. Alright, come on. Do this. Bourbon just standing there waiting for her new friend. No! It's so cute. Happy shoe shopping main scenario event. Well, it features Mihono Bourbon, so I'll read this. Mihono Bourbon and I are out shopping for shoes when we run into trainer Kiryu and Happy Meek. Oh wait, is this just gonna be them? I want a Mihono Bourbon focus. Let me see how long it takes until we get to Mihono Bourbon doing things. Yeah, it's not really a focus on her at all.
はい。疲労感知。
Okay.
出力。
Let's rest.
おはようございます。
Excellent. I already read that. That's studious.
甘さは必要ある。
Ooh, yes.
開
Good.
始します。勝利を得るために。ミホノブルボン。
Katie says, I swear the devs are so good at writing these scenarios between horses. Bonus points if they do a good job with two horses who never met IRL at all, either because of era difference or never racing together. Just, so good. Oh yeah. They have put so much time into both drawing from the real life history of each of these horses, and then they've also spent all this time developing a character, you know? And a character that has interactions with multiple other characters. It's so cool. Yep, Goldship and McQueen are grandchild and grandparent in real life. But just like most relatives, horses that are relatives with each other, they aren't relatives with each other in the game. Otherwise, they would all be related to each other in some way, probably.
開始します。 通常通りのパフォーマンスをし
I want to get this one right now because I feel like it. Straightaway acceleration.
これまでのトレ
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right. I hope this actually has dialogue. Let's see. The day has finally come for Mihono Bourbon's debut race. It does have dialogue. Okay, okay. Are you nervous?
オペレーション開始
Initiating scan. Heart rate and blood pressure normal. These results indicate that I am relaxed. Yeah, but I like it because I think McQueen died sometime before Goldship was born, so Uma just brought them together. That is so cute, isn't it? I know, right? Because, I mean, it's pretty... It makes a lot of sense for, like, you know, when a horse is raised, it's not raised with its parent for much of its life at all. It's just the very, very beginning of it. And then they don't see their parent anymore. And it's just a completely different life, separate from its parent after that point. Aww. Put simply, I am not nervous. However, I can become nervous if necessary. Are those your orders? No, you're fine! Your typical calmness brings me some relief. Get out there and run as fast as you can.
オーダー実行
Order acknowledged. I shall execute your command.
行ってきます
I'm going now, trainer. You can do it, girly! You've done it before. Earlier in this very stream.
一着達成いたしました
There we go. One of the horses was named Antagonist. I knew some of these names were hilarious, but Antagonist is something else. Antagonist really showed up and was like, come on, be my rival, come on. If someone knows what Fleur de Chemin means, I would love to know. Special Week has my feels because it's exactly like the horse lore. The horse's real mother died and had to be raised. She had to be raised by staff. The Uma lore was the same. I know! Ah! At least, of course, in the anime they made it so it was a human mother raising... Wait. No, yeah, it is humans raising the colt, right? So, yeah! I finally sat down and watched the second episode of the Umamusume first season anime. First season of the anime. And it wasn't as good as episode 1. Episode 1 was such a strong first episode. I just want to say to anybody who just wants to see one episode of Umamusume, just watch that first episode of the very first season. It's such a tightly written episode. It's really good. The second episode wasn't as tightly written, but it still was, you know, made me feel happy feelings, and it also had a little bit of Special Week's backstory, which made me very emotional. The Special Week's Uma mother died in childbirth, and she was raised by a human mother. Exactly, there you go. Yep. I want to watch more of season 1, even though everyone says it's like the weakest season out of all the seasons. But I want to watch it because it has so many of these Uma characters that we have in the game right now. What a showing! Let's hear it for the star newcomer, Mihono Bourbon! Order executed. I have returned, trainer. That was an awesome debut race! Thank you very much. I was able to adequately display my current abilities. Logging today's results and environmental data to my database. I will work even harder for the Triple Crown. We got this! Affirmative. Let's do our best. The next day, I overhear a familiar name coming from a TV in an electronics store while strolling through the shopping district. Boosting at overwhelming speed since even before entering the academy, Mihono Bourbon's the hottest newcomer on the block. She's one to keep an eye on in the future, folks. Was that a great debut or what? The news continues with some spectator interviews. I've been following her career for a long time, so I was incredibly excited to finally watch her debut race. What a run! It's weird, but I felt exhilarated just from watching her. Hey, look who it is! I noticed an Umamusume looking intently at the screen. It's amazing how everyone's smiling when they talk about Bourbon. She's so cool. If I can even come close to performing like that in the Twinkle series. And maybe I'll finally be able to say goodbye to the rice shower that only brings misfortune and sadness to everyone. Without interrupting her moment, I leave her alone to intently watch the screen. Katie says, sad fact, Special Week died on April 27th, 2018, which was the same week that the episode where Special Week won the Japanese Derby aired. Aww! Oh my goodness! Goodness gracious! I wonder what Japanese language speaking internet was like that day. It's stuff like that. I used to use the art website Pixiv a lot. I can link to it. Right here. And it's actually possible to browse it with English nowadays. Back when I used Pixiv.net, it was all Japanese all the time, and it was part of my language training. But if something big happened, you could see it reflected in artwork sometimes. Like if there was an anniversary for Digimon, or if there was... or, you know, the World Cup happened, there was, like, a bunch of fan art from Hitalia and stuff like that. And when the Tohoku earthquake happened in 2011, a lot of people were doing artwork related to the disaster. So I wonder if a bunch of people did artwork for Special Week. Just like how people were drawing a bunch of fan art when Grass Wonder passed away last month. Alright, that's the Junior Make debut. All right. This music is so cute. It's the day after Mihono Bourbon's debut race. Oh. Thank you for giving me some of your time today, Mihono Bourbon. A reporter for Umamusume magazine has come to interview her. First, let me say that you had a stunning debut. We were all left speechless.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much. Grass Wonder still breaks my heart. I know. Every soul has to die someday, and Grass Wonder was very fortunate to have so many people impressed by his racing. And celebrate his life. May I ask you about your future plans?
ええ、
My ultimate goal is to win the classic Triple Crown. In other words, I aim to win the Satsuki Sho, the Japanese Derby, and the Kikuka Sho. Oh, is that so? I was certain that you would be aiming to tackle the sprints.
否定します。
No. I intend to run in the classics. The Triple Crown has been my dream since I was a child. I see, I see. So you're saying that through continued training, you've found a way to compete in medium and long distance races?
いえ、
I can't say that I have confidence yet. I'm still best suited for sprints. Oh? Mihono Bourbon returns the reporter's baffled look with one of her own.
どうなさいましたか？
Is something wrong? No, I'm just a little surprised you would choose the path you have if that's how you feel. It would be a real shame if you were to get injured.
いえ、
My goal is the Triple Crown. This is non-negotiable.
遂行します。
Thus, I will train every day to improve my stamina for longer races. I see. Not truly convinced, the reporter leaves. Several days later, Mihono Bourbon, the big-name rookie many had pegged as the next top sprinter, has unexpectedly set her sights on the Triple Crown, leaving fans who had high hopes for her bewildered.
試行中。
Analysis complete. This is criticism, is it not? Don't worry about it. That bit about fan bewilderment... Oh wait, this is me. That bit about fan bewilderment sounds a little fishy. It's possible the reporter just made it up.
しかし、
But I received multiple remarks that I interpreted as being similar while I was running off campus earlier. Really? Retrieving voice data. It's better to stick with what you're good at. You should rethink this for your own sake. Forcing yourself to run like this is dangerous. We're telling you this because we care.
ふむ。
It appears they may have read this article and proceeded to wait for me to leave campus. Dang!
試行中。
I assume that these people think that I'm being reckless. It does not necessarily bother me, but I did not anticipate the extent of their displeasure. I can't believe they'd go so far as to lie in wait for you. This isn't the first time this has happened, actually. Huh? Mihono Bourbon's aiming for the classic Triple Crown? What a waste! Why doesn't she stick to sprinting? Are you sure it's okay to put Mihono Bourbon through such brutal training? You belong in short-distance races, Bourbon. Nobody was being malicious, but none of them had faith in her decision.
マスター。
Lowered eyebrows, tightened lips. I have identified sadness in your expression, trainer.
あの、
Why are you experiencing sadness? It's not sadness, it's frustration. Can further effort on my part resolve this frustration? I'm unsure how to explain myself to the confused Mihono Bourbon. She hasn't done anything wrong. People just don't believe in her because we don't have the results to back up her decision. In that case, we'll have to prove ourselves in the next race. If we can get results that'll convince people she's got what it takes to become a Triple Crown champion, then the way everyone sees her might just change.
しかし
But our next race is the Asahi High Futurity Stakes, a mile race of 1,600 meters.
あの
That kind of distance still doesn't measure up to the races for the classic Triple Crown. Will winning this be enough? You'll just have to show everyone how good you are. How good I am? We'll show them that she can maintain her impressive speed all the way until the end, even at longer distances. When I tell her that we can show them that she has that kind of strength and grit at the Asahi High Futurity Stakes?
理解しました
Understood. My analysis shows that you desire a style of running that will quell everyone's doubts. Man, this is so peak. Glad we fixed the dialogue stuff. Me too! It is peak! Ah! This is what I was wanting! Ah!
遂行します
Order acknowledged. I will change the public's perception at the Asahi High Futurity Stakes. This also makes me excited to try out other careers and voice act them. I was assuming that, like, let's see. I was assuming that gold ships would be the most fun to do on stream no matter what, and nothing else could match it. But this has a lot of entertainment value too, just in a different way. It's really engaging in a different way. Let's do our best. Our days of training together for the Asahi High Futurity Stakes begins now.
疲労感知出力低下の
Aw,
可能性があります
yeah! I think it's time for a rest.
おはようございます
Alright, we've done that.
甘さは必要ありません
Okay, one of these. How about this one?
開始します問題は検出
Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-bum, bum, bum, ba-da-ba-bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. This'll work.
いきます
Oh, wait. This is gonna be cute. We were just talking about Special Week and Grass Wonder. I'll voice this support card because it's not from the deck I'm using. So I'm less likely to... I don't know. I'm not using this support card in my deck normally, so I'm less likely to run into these events. I'm on my way to deliver some important training paperwork when... my stomach was grumbling all class. All that thinking is probably to blame. But that's normal for you, isn't it? You think so? I don't know. I feel like it's a little louder today. Oh, I know. Want to come with me for some ramen? I appreciate the offer, I do. But I can't today. Huh? What is it? Are you feeling tired? You don't seem like yourself today. Don't be silly. I'm always like this. I'm simply not in the mood for ramen today. That's all. Maybe another time. Oh, that's fine. It's just...
Wow!
I'm done for some ramen. Hang on, Elle. What if grass... Don't poke the hornet's nest. Elle, did you say something? Yee! Nope, not a thing. Come on, let's get to slurping. But we can't just leave her like this. It's fine, it's fine. See you around, Grass. Yeah. I expected Elle to say something, but even Spe was on to me. How awfully perceptive of them. I guess they really are looking out for me. I knew it. Really increasing the length of my training sessions does nothing but wear me out. I need to improve my baseline endurance and consider what's efficient. No more going easy on myself. I need to get stronger. The strict self-discipline and passion of Grass Wonder hides from those around her are the fuel that drives her to grow. I got an idea! This could be useful for Mihono Bourbon's training! Oh man. Grass Wonder, take care of yourself! Skip this one. Vegetables. I'm gonna leave it on this screen so we have some different music playing in the background while I run some ads. I'm gonna run a 3-minute ad real quick here. And I will continue and click on things after the ads are done, I promise. Ads in 3, 2, 1. This music is so cute. Okay. I'm gonna get up and stretch. I was just gonna sit here, but it's probably good that I just take advantage. Be right back. I'm back. I got distracted cleaning poop out of the rat cage. The pet rat cage. It's not really gross poop. Not that you wanted to know this, but pet rats' poops are very just little small little dry pellets. So they don't get on you unless they're more soft. Then it's gross and bad. But most of the time it's just dry little pellet things. Just like rabbits and stuff. I once owned a rabbit, so I know what you mean. Yes! When I was pet sitting for a friend's pet rabbit, I remember their poops were very like round little balls. Rats are they're little pill-shaped poops. It's so funny, they're different shapes depending on the animal. We can skip this. Mood up, yes, finally. That's what I wanted. My dad built an entire house for the rabbit and made a little pull-out tray thing for the poop. That's perfect. Aww. I wonder if it's possible to train any rabbits to poop in a specific place. It's apparently theoretically possible to train pet rats to poop in a little tray on the side of their cage, but I've been trying that with all of the pet rats I've had over the past 5.5 years, and it feels like they do poop and stuff in the tray, but they also like to poop elsewhere anyway. It's like only partially training them. Let's see, skip this. I need to remember to play this game with the music going. I don't know, LOL. He made the tray cover the entire underground of the rabbit house, so we got every inch of it. Nice. Oh. I don't know if there's any races that are worth doing at this point. I don't know. I don't know. Only 2 of my support cards are available. That is crazy. Look at this. See? Only 2 of them. Super Creek and Manhattan Cafe are the only 2 support cards that are showing up. Weird. I don't think I've seen that before, or if I did, I just kind of breezed past it and didn't pay attention. Alright, that's looking better. Dun, 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 ba, 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 ba. I need to remember to turn the skip off. Oh, we can skip this. It's just URA finale. Okay. Thank you so much. I'm gonna ignore rainbows for the junior year because I only want to focus on getting everyone's friendship levels up. Let's do one last speed training before the Asahi High FS.
調整は万全。
And I'm probably fine here. Yeah.
トレーニング
The G1 Asahi High Futurity Stakes. Let's go. Okay, now we can actually get the full dialogue for this scene instead of getting the summary version. I'm gonna attempt to do a truly falsetto voice for Rice Shower, and I don't know how it's gonna come off, but we'll see. Well, here I am to watch the race. Mihono Bourbon is racing today. Did you hear that she's aiming for the classic Triple Crown? Oh wait, this is a spectator. I thought it was a commentator for some reason. Sure did, but isn't she best at sprinting? That's what I thought too. Her trainer's just wasting both of their time. Go, Bourbon! You can do it! I feel like when I'm falsetto, there's only so many pitches I can hit in falsetto, and when I'm doing voice acting for these characters, I like to be able to have a little bit of a musical up and down in the pitch of my voice, I guess. So I feel like so when I do Rice Shower in a falsetto voice, it just turns into monotone, and it's all one note. The murmur of the crowd echoes quietly throughout the runner's tunnel.
遂行します。
Today, at Asahi High Futurity Stakes, I will accomplish our objective of changing the public's perception of me.
行ってきます。
I'll be off now, trainer. Get out there and give it everything you've got.
はい。
Understood.
注目の一番人気
Here she goes.
これ以上ない仕上がりですね。
I kind of want to play the race out because of the story, you know? It makes it all fun and immersive. Surely she can do it.
クラシックへの登竜門、朝日杯フューチュリティステークス。
Ooh, Naruto
ここから
Brian.
道は始まる。3番人気には成田ブライアン。この
And
評価は
Biwa
少し不満か
Hayahide.
2番人気はこの
Oh,
子
Maruzensky.
スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負って
Phew.
本日の1番人気ミホノブルボン。
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。
All right.
スタートです。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いはミホノブルボン、アイネス・フージ、マルゼンス。
The music is so good. I will admit, unfortunately, I've gotten at least one copyright claim on some Umamusume live streams of mine, even though it's literally from the game. So like, my most recent VOD, and another one from last month. So just two of them. Let's go, Mihono Bourbon! Ronin Otaku Knight is here. Hello! Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the ratty emotes. I love those. She's so cool. She's so cool. The songs appear to be just like tracks from the Umamusume Pretty Derby soundtrack. It's like the game is claiming itself. Yes! So it wasn't me like playing music during the stream or anything. Let's see. Like one of them is Girls Legend U, Yatto Minna Aeru, which definitely sounds like the name of a song from this game, even though I don't know all the track listings. It just has that sound to it. See if I can find it. Mihono looks so much like Miku Append. It's actually true, you know? You're not wrong. Is it this one? This song. This is the song. If you can hear it. I think I've got that audio. Yeah. So that's the song that is getting claimed on one of my streams. The other one, I think, is also just music from the game. It's not me playing, you know, music of my own on the stream or anything. The intro screen song. Reminds me of when I was reacting to Reverse 1999 trailers and it claimed on the 3D trailer for the anniversary. Yep, that's right. And then when I rewatched that during a chapter VOD, because it foreshadowed things, it claimed again. Yeah. That song was from a pre-existing band, I found out. I was able to find it. Even though, like, can I just say, I wish that Reverse 1999 had actually credited the original band who did that song in the description under the YouTube video for their trailer. That would have been nice. But instead they're just like, yeah, pretending like it's just an original song for the game. Yeah. Maybe I should find it and then I'll link to it in our music channel on the Discord. Ah, it's getting a little hot in here. You know what? I think that might have been the end. I think it's almost time to wrap up the stream. That'd be nice. It was a pretty neat banger when I first heard it. Yeah, it's seriously good. Mihono Bourbon's passionate effort in the race leaves many of the spectators in shock. Well, that was something. Did you see how Bourbon ran? She blew me away. She was definitely amazing, but do you think she'll be able to keep this up in longer races? I'm convinced. I can see her running with that kind of speed for 2,000 meters or even more. Make no mistake, Bourbon's got it in her to be a star player in next year's classics. She's got what it takes to aim for the Triple Crown. That was incredible, Bourbon. If nothing else, the race ends up causing many people to acknowledge Mihono Bourbon's dream. I just got cooled off with some rain. Oh, that's good. Stay cool out there, everybody, in the Northern Hemisphere. I'm back, trainer. You did really well. Thank you very much. However, it is unclear whether or not I successfully changed the public's perception of me. I did not hear words that clearly expressed a shift in opinion. You did just fine. At the very least, the people around me were stunned by Mihono Bourbon's running. I relay all the details to her. Status. Shock. I suppose there was a marked change in the crowd's atmosphere. In that case, I believe I have successfully achieved our objective today. Ready for your next order, trainer. Since we'll be tackling the classics next year, we need to hit another milestone first. Let's enter the Spring Stakes. The Spring Stakes will serve as the perfect test to see whether Bourbon has what it takes for the Satsuki show. Order acknowledged. Browsing data. The Spring Stakes has a distance of 1,800 meters. I surmise that I must enhance my stamina even further. Therefore, I wish to train after returning home today. I respond to her enthusiasm with a vigorous nod. Oh, really? You're okay with that? All right. As I'm waiting for Mihono Bourbon by the race course entrance to return home... Bourbon was so great! Now, no one's talking bad about her. A lone Umamusume emerges. It's Rice Shower, a kind, reserved runner in the same year as Mihono Bourbon. I can't keep being afraid. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna do my best too. I'll work super hard in the Trinkle series, and I'll change. I'll become a new and improved Rice Shower who will make everyone smile. Rice Shower? Did you just call my name? Is there something you require? Bourbon? fast! You were really amazing in today's race!
ありがとうございます。
Thank you very much. That's very kind of you to say. That's...
それじゃあ
Well, see you later.
疑問です。
I wonder why she was so flustered. In any case, the Asahi High Futurity Stakes ends without a hitch. Now, we set our sights on the next race, the Spring Stakes, and resume our daily training. Yee! Okay. I think here is a good place to stop the stream. I want to end the stream before I need to change the microphone settings for the AC to run and everything. I'm sad. I apologize that I wasn't able to do more of the Mihono Bourbon career properly. I completely forgot to do the settings the way I should have done them, and I forgot how that worked. But now I have it figured out for the next time I do a stream like that. Queen Katie Vet, thank you so much for hanging out this whole time. That was a lot of fun. And I'm so glad I figured it out. I'm really now feeling encouraged to check out more careers for more characters in this game, because it feels like they're all gonna have really good stories. Just like I've been hearing. So that's awesome. And thank you, Ronan, for stopping by today. I'm probably, I'm probably just going to be doing Wednesday, Thursday, Friday stream. So today was Umamusume, and then tomorrow and the next day will be, in no particular order, either Reverse 1999 or Honkai Star Rail for each of the days. And yeah, that's the idea. I'm sure everyone is very excited about the new Saridra character in Honkai Star Rail. I still need to check out her character trial, so I'm gonna save that for stream at the very least. And yeah, thank you everyone for joining. Don't forget, there's a Discord server if you haven't joined yet. Everyone is welcome. You get pictures of my pet rats, but also you get notifications when I go live on stream and when I have VODs on YouTube. And let's see, we also share friends codes with each other and music we like, and we talk about the video games that we all play and all that stuff. It's a good time. Everyone, make sure to take care of yourselves, eat some food, stay hydrated, and just check in on yourself and see if there's any needs that aren't being met. That's very important. And yeah, let's see. We go ahead and stop the recording here, and then I will be sending everyone on a raid to another channel. Bye-bye, recording. And let's see who we can raid today. Oh yeah, and I forgot to shout out, thanks again, Decaf, for stopping by. That was also fun. What have we got going on? Who else is playing some Umamusume Pretty Derby? This music is so pretty! This song also has a little bit of bongo drums played in the background. It's really soft bongo drums. I love that. Okay, I need to enter English as a tag. That'll help. let's go hang out with this PNG tuber, Sting 7. Thank you for your patience, waiting for me to figure out who to raid. Who is training up Sakura Bakshino? Alrighty. Thank you again, everyone, for hanging out today. And I hope to see y'all in the next one. And don't forget, you can put the little dancing dino emote, the global Twitch emote, with me as a raid message. Alright, bye-bye!